VirtualBox to use dual monitors. I am running Ubuntu Hardy Heron, with a dual monitor setup, and have VirtualBox on it running Windows XP in seamless mode. My problem is, I can't get VirtualBox to extend to the second monitor. How can this be achieved?
VirtualBox 3.2.1 supports multiple guest monitors. The documentation was not clear on how to enable this. Basic setup. Power off your virtual machine if it's on. From the main VirtualBox window, select your VM and choose Settings. Choose Display. Below video memory is monitor count. Slide it to 2, and adjust your video memory if VirtualBox complains. Start your guest and perform the standard method for your guest OS to extend the desktop onto a second monitor. Guest editions need to be installed. A second Oracle VM VirtualBox window will appear with the second display. You can resize it however you want. The VirtualBox view menu will have an entry for each virtual screen. All but the first can also be enabled/disabled from here. This seems to only work after step 5. Seamless/full screen. Enter seamless or full screen. I'll assume your host key is the default right trill. If the screens are on the wrong displays, hit right trill plus home. From the view menu, choose Virtual Display 1 and set it to the host display you want. The other displays will shuffle around to accommodate this. If you have more than 2 virtual displays, repeat with Virtual Display 2 and so on. Headless. Set the number of monitors with Box Manage Modify VM Name Monitor Count X. Enable multiple VRDP connections with Box Manage Modify VM Name for Multicon on. Use Box Headless to launch as normal. Connect to Monitor 1 with Desktop D / at 1 IP address of host, and connect to Monitor 2 with Desktop D / at 2 IP address of host. This is explained in Lomax's answer. You might be able to use it instead of /at, depending on your shell.
As long as you have guest editions installed, all I had to do was go to Settings, Display, Monitor Count, change to 2, this is with the machine powered off running Windows 10. Then, once I had started the machine I went to View, Virtual Screen 2, Enable. Not sure if this will work for you.
Start your guest and perform the standard extend the desktop onto this display method based on the guest OS. Guest editions need to be installed. This one confused me. I looked all over the guest editions and couldn't find it. In the hopes that it might help someone else, it is talking about the control panel in Windows itself. In the control panel click on Display, Setting and there you will see the extend the desktop onto this display.
I found that if I moved the VirtualBox VM launcher onto the secondary monitor, and then press start, I was able to resize the window that appeared to fit onto my secondary monitor. If I started it from my primary monitor, I could not resize it any larger than my primary monitor.
Multiplemonitors.